lung cancer, heart disease, stroke. What do these three diseases have in common? Air pollution. Air pollution is the invisible assassin that claims an estimated 7 million lives each year. The global issue being discussed today falls under the category of science, technology, and environment. The global issue links with Unit 1, Podcasts on Blasts. This is because this unit focused on the global context of globalization and sustainability, as air pollution is making the world less sustainable. According to dictionary.com, air pollution is the contamination of air by smoke and other harmful gases, mainly oxides of carbon, sulfur, and nitrogen. Roughly 137 million tons of greenhouse gases are released into the Earth's atmosphere each day by things that are considered to be ordinary. These greenhouse gases come from a variety of sources, including diesel-powered vehicles, industrial factories, oil refineries, power plants, fires, and natural disasters that cannot be controlled by humans. The toxic gases and pollutants released into the air from these sources of pollution are extremely harmful to both people and the environment. Air pollution is the sole cause of global warming, which has been killing the planet every day since the Industrial Revolution. It has been increasing the temperature of the planet, which is causing glaciers to melt, a rise in sea levels. It is bleaching the coral reef, creating more intense heat waves, and makes the weather much more severe than usual. However, the above mentioned will be saved for another day. Moving on to how air pollution is damaging nations across the world. Air pollution exists in every nation on the planet, whether it is minute or life-threatening. The top 3 countries in the world with the highest air pollution are Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India, all in respective order. All these 3 countries are located in the Indian subcontinent. So why is the pollution levels over here so high? Well, the Indian subcontinent is a highly overpopulated area with even more overpopulated cities. Due to the highly congested population density rates in India, the emission created by the diesel-powered vehicles alone resulted with over 74,000 deaths in 2050. Aside from the jaw-dropping amounts of vehicular emission created by these countries, there is also a large number of industrial emissions created in the subcontinent. So now that we know how air pollution is being created, how does it affect human beings as individuals? Well, poisonous particles in the air, which can be the size of a molecule, are inhaled into the body and go directly into the lungs. Although these particles might be minuscule, over time, if enough of these enter the lungs, they will cause inflammation. The defensive systems of the human body attempt to stop the inflammation, but in doing so, lodge the compounds even deeper into this body. And in doing so, it breeds the cancer seeds. This runs straight into the bloodstream, which disrupts your body. Through the spread of poisonous particles in the blood, it can create lung disease, heart diseases, and can eventually kill the body entirely. Now, this all sounds very daunting. But what is being done by governments and companies to combat this issue? According to the World Health Organization, the Indian government are taking steps to reduce 50% of solid fuel used for cooking and removed polluting cooking gas to improve access to clean fuel for household cooking. There is also further steps being taken by governments, but that will be discussed another day. Aside from the government, car companies are trying to move on from diesel-powered automobiles to electric vehicles. Electric vehicles create significantly less pollution than diesel-powered vehicles due to the lack of burning of fossil fuels to power the car. However, in the creation of both, there is still a lot of fossil fuels released. Furthermore, to encourage people to make the switch to electric cars, some governments made recharging for electric cars to be free. What the government does or does not do, however, is not in our control. So, what can we do? Well, by taking small actions like turning off any electric device when not in use, or by opting to use public transport and by walking or cycling wherever possible, you can help cut down on your environmental footprint and reduce the amount of air pollution on the planet. Furthermore, it is also highly important to spread this information with others and to come together and make a stand against this man-made issue that is killing the planet day by day. So therefore, I am asking you, the audience, to step up and help us fight air pollution and to help restore the planet for us and the future generations by doing your bit to help. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay safe and make the planet a better place.